Hey bro, I hope you have a beautiful day today. There is one analogy that really just clicked in my brain. Immediately it got me to the point when I understood that I was doing it all wrong. I was not able to get fitter, I was not able to go and build muscle, to get a better physique, to go and grow my YouTube channel, because I was just neglecting this one simple thing. After I heard that, it really just made that click. I thought like, god damn, this shit fucking makes sense. And after that point, my life improved drastically. Imagine you have a beautiful garden. Imagine there is a garden. You have a beautiful garden and you have very beautiful flowers, you have some potatoes, you have everything. Like the sun is shining, the weather is absolutely amazing. You have your dogs running around, you have some flowers also there. The garden is very, very beautiful. But today was a very, very hot day. The sun was shining all day, it was extremely hot, there was no rain. So what happened to your how it's called to your garden? It got dry. You need to go and water it. So what you do? You're not a dumbass, right? You go up to your watering hose, you get your hose, you point it straight to your garden, and what you're about to do? You're about to water your garden, right? Because you don't want for your plants to die. You go back one step, the other, to the point where you're going to turn on the pressure of the watering hose. So the water is going to start coming. Makes sense. You come back to your hose, you get it. You point it straight to your garden, exactly where it needs to be, like the water where the water needs to go, but the water is not coming. It's not coming. You look back at the hose that's laying on the ground. It's laying on the ground. You look back at it and you understand that it's bent. At one place, it's just bent. So right at this point, you have two choices. You can go and don't water your garden at all, like you need to water it, otherwise everything is going to die, all of the beautiful things are going to die. The other option, you can go and higher the pressure of the water, so you're going to have a bit more water coming, and then maybe you're going to get 5 drops of water instead of 1 drop of water. But the third thing that you can do is you can just go be a normal person and unbend the watering hose. You know what is the crazy ass thing? 99% of people just go and higher the water pressure, or they go and don't even water the garden at all, because they try it once, their hose is bent, and they think like, it must not be working, it must not work for me, why I am not able to go and actually make progress. Right now, man, really listen up. The pressure that you put in, the pressure of the water, is the habits that you want to add. It can be anything. It can be working out. It can be meditation. It can be all of those wholesome things that should improve your life, right? When you're going to start meditating, when you're going to start uploading to YouTube, your life should improve. But there is one thing that can ruin everything. If you're not going to have your hose unbend, keep that in mind. You're still going to make zero progress, maybe a bit more. Instead of 1 drop, you're going to have 5 drops of water. But still, you are not going to make as much progress as you should. So there is no point for you to go and add higher water pressure or add more habits into your life un- until you're going to unbend your hose or get this one simple thing done. Your hose and that bend is your bad habits. Is the things like scrolling on social media, going and checking social media every few minutes, then what the like eating junk food, doing all of that shit that really really distracts you. It's the habits that are ruining your life. You don't need to go and add anything, bro. You don't need to add any other habits. Until you're going to just unbend the hose, you're not going to see any progress. Maybe a bit, but bro, you can't even imagine how much more progress you can make if you're actually going to go and unbend the hose. That happened to me, bro. Beforehand, I was so addicted to my phone. I was scrolling on social media 24/7, and I was being that nice guy who is adding all of the other habits. Guess what, motherfucker? I did not make almost any progress. Why? Because I had my hose bend, and it does not matter how much pressure you're going to put, you're still not going to make progress. Keep this in mind, bro. Right now, if you're not a bitch, and when all of the other people who have attention span of a goldfish are gone, right now we are going to just have a chat, like friend to friend, this is the part of the video where you're going to get the most value. I know you deserve it. You have been watching this video. You have an attention span better than 99% of people in this world, so you deserve it. Right now, go and just run with your mind through the bad habits that are holding you back. Think about your goal. What goals do you have right now? I know you have at least one. It may be as autistic as like I would like to get a girlfriend. I would like to get fitter. I would like to go and make some money. You have something in mind, right? And now really think, what is holding you back? Don't think like what do I need to do together. Think what is holding me back. And your mind may get that thought, and then it may think like, oh, it doesn't matter. Scrolling on social media, it's not even that bad. Really think about it, bro. After I just dive deeper this way, I understood that I'm wasting like 4 hours a day on social media. That's the first thing. When I scroll on social media, I go to sleep way too late. I wake up way too late. And that was the thing that was ruining my life. I was not able to actually go and make way more a fuck ton of progress basically. So go, find that one thing. I know you have it in your brain. Stop fucking coping, man. I know what you need to do. You know what habit you need to remove from your life. So go and fucking do it. I also teach that in my community on how to do it in like the proper way, but just to tell it very shortly, go and sign a contract with yourself. That's what I would recommend you to do. Go and write, Josh, I promise to don't use any social media for the next 7 days. If I am going to fail, you get a punishment. I am going to shave my head and then run around naked. not some shit like that, but some bullshit. So it's going to be super annoying and you're not going to want to do it. I teach that in the community. We dive way deeper. But just go and try it. You're going to remove that shit that's holding you back and you are going to thank me later, bro. I can guarantee, bro. I know you got a lot out of this, especially if you're going to take action. Nice talking to you, dude. Wish you the best. If you have been watching to this point, I know you have a lot of potential. I know you're going to be able to make it. I know you're going to achieve what you want. If you're able to watch a video this long, you are going to be able to get it done. Just go, put in the work, never give up, and you are going to make it. By the way, you can also join my free community. There we can have a chat 101. There we have a free community. And if you're going to join, I can guarantee after a week, you're going to become way more successful human fucking being. Have a good day, bro. Wow.